What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm doing my evening portion of my 20,000 steps, Midtown, getting around. We're gonna talk about fasting and how I implement it. So let me just start off by saying I am not a medical professional. I am not a nutritionist. You guys know that about me, but you know, when you're given information or sharing information in videos like this, you do kind of have to make that known to avoid some shenanigans. So there it is, that's out there. I'm not a medical professional, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a guy that's learned a couple things that work for him along the way, that's trying to share because maybe you can use it. So fasting, you can do 72-hour fasts. Those are really effective. I don't recommend you do them more than like twice a month though. And of course you want to know the reasons why only twice a month. Well, the thing is that I know somebody right now that they were fasting for those 72 hours a bit too often, and they ended up having to get their gallbladder removed. According to their doctor, their gallbladder wasn't getting enough fat in it, and that started to create problems to where now it had to be removed. So we definitely don't want those type of problems. So if you're gonna do a 72-hour fast, make sure you stop at 72 hours. And don't do it again the following week. Do it the week after that and stick to the 72 hours. So there's that. You also have intermittent fasting, which is very popular. I also do intermittent fasting. Now, for those of you, because you might be like, well, why would I want to go days or hours of the day without eating? It's to become an Adonis, of course. You're trying to lean up, trim that midsection up a bit, and this is going to help you with that. So, you got a 12-hour fast. You don't eat for 12 hours, but you have 12 hours to eat. That one isn't quite as effective. The longer the fast in the day, the better it's going to be for you. Many people do the 16 8-hour split. So they have a window of 8 hours where they can, get their meals in, and 16 hours where they're just straight fasting. So what's an example of that? They may start eating at 11 a.m. might be when they can have their first meal. And then what does that mean? That means 7 p.m. at night, they're done for the day. So from 7 p.m. at night till 11 a.m. the next morning, they're fasting. Intermittent fasting. I've seen people do, 24. That's really extreme. But it's very effective if you've got the willpower and discipline to stick to it. I've also seen people do like one meal a day, and that's like super extreme. I've never done one meal a day. Well, I have, but not intentionally. There have been days where I was just super busy the whole day, and the last thing that was on my mind was eating. So I finally ended up eating something like, a few hours before I was going to go to bed. So I have done one meal a day, just not intentionally. These people are doing that intentionally every dang on day. That's pretty intense. Just go the whole day with no food, and then you just get in your calories in that one meal. So the thing about one meal a day, it's kind of hard to overeat, go over what your allotted calories are for the day if you're only going to consume one meal. The chances of you going over your allotted calories for the day are much smaller. It's possible, but it's a lot less likely that that's going to be the case. So those are your different ones. I employ these regularly, but of course you do have to clean up your diet too, because the fasting helps a lot, but you're gonna have to clean up your diet quite a bit, because if you're doing one meal a day, but that one meal a day is just junk, you know, some curly fries, a Whopper or whatever, you're gonna find that you're gonna still get some results, but they're not gonna be as good as they could have been had you had dialed in your nutrition as well, along with everything else. So you definitely gotta clean that up. My preferred method is honestly the one where I have the 8-hour window, you know, the 16-18. That's the one that I do the most when I intermittent fast. Now, I haven't really been doing it lately, but I am gonna start doing it again because it works. And right now, your boy trying to lean up. You know, I'm in pretty good shape, but you know, I'm trying to lean up a bit more. You know, I can't be out here telling y'all to get in shape, do this and do that, and I'm not leading by example. That's the thing. So it's one thing to preach about male self-improvement, but it's another thing to actually look the part. It's important to look the part. Case in point, you know, Dr. Phil has a diet book. I don't know if you guys know that. Dr. Phil has a diet book. And what's in there is probably really good information. Like, you know, Dr. Phil's, you know, he's no dummy by any means. You know, guy does his research and whatnot, but no disrespect to him, but I would likely never take health and fitness advice from Dr. Phil, just simply because he doesn't look the part. You know, his book, it can have the best information in the world in it, but when I look at the man who published the book, he doesn't look the part of where I'm trying to get to, if that makes sense. I don't want to take health and fitness advice from somebody that's not getting the results that I'm seeking. So you guys, you follow me. A lot of you guys, you're into my comments telling me about how things that I said inspired you and got you to get out walking, got you to get into the gym. And I'm gonna be for real with y'all. That really motivates me to keep going. It really does. It has me out here like, dang, they really taking what I'm saying and applying it. So it just makes me want to go harder. You know, it makes me want to even more look the part of a guy who you should listen to or would want to listen to. So that's why I'll be out here doing what I'm gonna do. Press this button. I thought I did press it. I'm waiting on the light here at Woodward and was it Kirby? I'm across the street from my old college CCS and the Detroit Institute of Arts. But as I was saying, y'all, yeah, you know, you guys in the comment section saying how y'all mess with the advice I be giving. A lot of the messages that I say resonate with y'all and it made you make positive changes for yourself. That really does hit me. I'll be like, dang, I'm really making a difference for some people. So of course, it just, me being the personality type that I am, it just makes me want to go harder. Like, just like I inspire you guys inspire me. You know, for real. I know that may sound a little Rocky movie-ish or whatever, but it's the truth. I inspire you guys when you guys inspire me. It's those positive comments that y'all be leaving me that has me out here at night still getting these steps in to finish off my 20,000. Because I could have been like, I'm not going to go out there and finish up these steps, and y'all wouldn't have been none the wiser, but I'm not going to cheat myself, especially when I know you guys are looking to me to keep it a buck and keep my word on different things that I say I'm gonna do. So that's why I'm out here. 20,000 steps. We still at it. But I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all connecting with me as usual. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, holla at y'all later. Peace.